Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Salamun alaikum, my young viewers, respected elders, my brothers and sisters. We are on this journey where we are reviewing this book called Najmuth Saaqib, authored by Muhaddis-e-Noori alayhi rahmah. And we are on chapter 4, part 5, which should be the last part of this chapter. We are now at the stage where Muhaddis-e-Noori alayhi rahmah is replying to the objections of the Ahl Sunnat scholars. He presents scholarly replies to a few objections of the Ahl Sunnat scholars, and we shall be discussing or touching upon a few of these. One of the objections raised is about the legal validity of appointing a child to the position of imamat. Now, Muhaddis-e-Noori replies that since imamat is a unique divine position, the regular laws for worldly positions cannot be applied to it. He states that while quoting the Shia belief that Allah can make eligible and appoint whosoever He wishes, and the age of the appointee will not be a hindrance to the wish or the will of Allah. He supports this argument with the Quranic incident of the appointment of Hazrat Isa alayhi salam to the hallowed position of Ulul Azm Payghambar while he was still in a cradle. He further states that when Imam Mahdi alayhi salam appears, Hazrat Isa alayhi salam will come to assist him. Now the question that he raises is that if the appointment to a divine position in childhood is accepted for the assistant of Hazrat Mahdi alayhi salam, that is Hazrat Isa alayhi salam, then how can it become questionable for Hazrat Mahdi alayhi salam himself? Finally, he highlights the contradiction of Ahl Sunnat scholars who on one hand object to Imam Mahdi alayhi salam while on the other claim instances of divine acts from the children of their very own scholars. He puts forward many replies against their objections on the occultation of Hazrat Mahdi alayhi salam. And one of the replies that he has given, where he quotes the incidents of Hazrat Khizr Payghambar alayhi salam and Hazrat Musa alayhi salam, wherein the reasons for the action of Hazrat Khizr alayhi salam was evident only at the time of their separation, when Hazrat Musa and Hazrat Khizr alayhi salam separated. Likewise, the real reason for occultation would become evident at the time of reappearance of our Imam Hazrat Mahdi alayhi salam. With this, we conclude our discussion on chapter 4. Inshallah, next week we shall begin our discussion on chapter 5. Till then, we pray to the Almighty to help increase our recognition of the Imam and keep us on the straight path always. Khuda Hafiz.